Okay, let's see if we can get this party started. Why do I look so tall in this one? There we go. I look short. Goober. Okay, let's see. No one's here yet, and that kind of, let's see. If you're on YouTube, tell me you can see me and hear me, okay? There we go. There we go. Hi, Janet. Hi, Susan. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Hi, Deborah on Facebook. Hi, Sandy in Texas. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Carlon. Good morning. Hi, Simple Breeze Sheila. Hi, Dreadneck from upstate New York. Hi, Stephanie on Facebook and Josie on Facebook. Hi, Georgia. Good morning. Let me move this over just a little so it's not so far over there. There we go. Hi, Brenda on Facebook. Hi, Dolores in Maryland. Hi, Paulette. She's waving. She did an emoji. I'm not good at emojis. I need to do why do I look so short all of a sudden? I need to do emojis more often. I don't, and I need to. Hi, Deborah in Pennsylvania. Hello. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Marianne in Washington. Hi, Teresa in Idaho. Hi, Brenda in Missouri. Hi. Oh, I already said hi to Paulette. Sorry. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hi, Susan. Hi, Linda in Washington. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Kristen, aka Kmato. I love that I'm learning your guys' real names versus your screen names. That's awesome. And because I'm horrible with names as it is, so it's even better. Hi, Judy. She said, sorry, I panicked when I saw your extra early YouTube announcement on Saturday. Uh-oh. I don't know. Did I panic? I don't think I panicked, so I don't even know. Hi, Carlon. Oh, thank you. Everyone had nothing but good things to say about your Crop and Create class this weekend. Thank you very much, Carlon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, Shirley, we're going to talk about it has been, I actually have so much to talk about today that it's like unfreakishly unbelievable. So, hi, Teresa in New York. Hi, Terry in Iowa. Hi, Lori on Facebook. Hi, Terry on Facebook. Hello. I'm not quite sure where to start. I know where I'm going to end, but I'm not quite sure I know where to start. Crazy that, I woke up to a text this morning from a friend that is also in the fan page. She's actually a club member, but she was, I think, a friend before she became a club member. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, she sent me a text saying there's a problem with the giveaway. And I literally didn't even have my eyes open. I'm trying to look at my phone. I'm laying in bed and I'm trying to look at my phone and I'm trying to read it. And I'm going, what? Wait, what? And so I think I texted and said, I'll go look at it right now. So before I even, hi, Rhoda, before I even turned on, I went straight to whatever. And somebody created a fake Stamps of Life page. Which, okay, I have a good feeling I know who it was, first of all. Now, I can't prove it, so I would never say anything. But they went to a lot of trouble because not only did they create a fake page with our name, which, first of all, why does Facebook allow that? Hello. They had all of our, they copied our logos from the internet. They copied everything. And started going and saying, hey, you won the contest. Give me your credit card number and we'll send you something. I don't even know. I honestly didn't read their posts. And so I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, first of all, the contest does not end until next week. Second of all, it's a free contest. Don't ever, 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 ever give your credit card number to anyone. I would never ask for your credit card number. That's why we have secure websites. I pay a lot of money for that darn secure website. And so the sad thing is it looked exactly like it was us saying it. That was the kicker. And so I started to write, I found the page. I I flagged it for Facebook. I said it was a scam asking for money. I also told them it was impersonating me. And so I went to write a message on the fan page, and I said, I gave the link to that fake page, and I said, please go report it, because it looked exactly like ours, you guys. So I'm sure people reported us as bad. But I said, please go report these people. And then I went to check the link again, and it was already gone. So Facebook pulled it that quickly, which I don't know how that happened. So I know some of you reported the bad site, and I want to say a big, huge thank you, because you probably noticed it had 0 followers. So you knew it was a bad page. So Susan says scammers are ridiculous. Yeah, it's like, how can you not even... Oh, Sharon says, yeah, but lots of red flags indicating it wasn't Stamps of Life. Yeah, it's just, okay, so here's Josie says, oh my goodness, I thought it was a scam after it said I won, but yet contest wasn't even over. Yeah, and it told everybody, it told 100 people they won. And it's like, well, there's only going to be one winner, and the winner next week will get an email from Faylene from our email address, and we will not be asking for money. So I'm telling you, God was looking out for me, because that page was pulled. I mean, before I could even put the link up there, and I double checked, triple checked, and it's gone. All the comments that they said that you won are gone. So thank you all for reporting them. I appreciate that. If it happens again, please make sure that it was like, it was so crazy. It was so crazy. Raggedy Ann says, I hope I am not netted. I never got an email. Raggedy Ann, try again on a desktop or an iPad. I know people were having better luck with that. Francine says it's happened with other companies. Just have to be careful and ask questions at the actual website. Never click a link that is questionable. Absolutely. Absolutely. Never, ever do that. Debbie Ann, contact Faylene, please. Please contact Faylene and told her I told you to contact her. Let's see. So that was a wonderful way to wake up on a Monday morning. But God, you know what? In all honesty, you guys, it is literally a miracle from God that Facebook took it down so quickly. I don't know how long it officially was up, but let me just tell you, it got taken down quickly. So thank you to all of you that reported it and stuff. That helped take it down, but boom, it was taken down. So I'm really thankful about that. Upstairs Hobby Room says, are you good after the Crop and Create? Loved your class. Thank you. I'm doing great. More or less. Lots to talk about today. So let's talk about all the fun stuff. Friday, we spent 5 hours, count them, 5 hours at Knott's Berry Farm with the boys, with the 3.5-year-olds. And Josie said she reported it and contacted us. Thank you, my love. Thank you. And yeah, it was absolutely, positively the best. Stephanie says, oh, thank you. She said she just signed up to be a club member. And Stephanie, we're almost name twins. Look how close our names are. Her name is Stephanie Barnett, Barnet, instead of ARD. Oh my goodness, we're name twins. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the club. Yay. Which club did you sign up for, my love? Margaret, the plan is yes. Hopefully if we get asked back. So we went to Knott's Berry Farm, had a wonderful time. An absolutely positively wonderful time. Ken and I really needed it. What is this farm? Okay, being Canadian, what is this? Oh, upstairs Hobby Room. Yeah, you're right. She's like, what are you talking about? What farm? Okay, so good question. Thank you. Tara, yes, you can. Yes, you can post pics. What is this farm I keep talking about? It's actually not really, it used to be a farm 100 billion years ago. It's actually just a cedar park. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. It is an amusement park. It's an amusement park. And it was, we only went on the swing ride one time, so Ken did okay, because Ken gets seasick on it or whatever. I don't know what he claims he gets sick. I don't know. It wasn't hot either. But so it's an amusement park, similar to Disneyland, smaller than Disneyland, not as popular, obviously, as Disneyland. But they have characters. They have a Camp Snoopy section for the little ones, and they have characters, you know, and it's like, this is going to sound funny, but it's like the poor man's version of Disneyland. Because let me tell you why I say that. Because it's just as awesome as Disneyland. It doesn't have the characters of Disneyland, but it's just, Jennifer says, please pray my disability claim from work gets approved this week. I've been having migraines with vertigo since February, unable to work. Oh, Jennifer, yes, you need that disability. Oh my goodness. And I highly recommend you check out Botox for your headaches. That's a big story, but yeah, my daughter does that. She gets 30 injections every 10 weeks. It helps her a lot. Let's see. How much Diet Coke did I drink? Yes. How many cups of Diet Coke did I get? I must have gotten at least $30 worth, at least. I get cancel. Go get more. Go get more. I'm like, has it been 15 minutes? Because you can only get it every 15 minutes. But yes, because I have a free drink refill that I bought for $35. Free $35. So we had a great time. The boys were really good. They slept on the way home. So they got a little bit of a nap, and we just had a lovely, 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 wonderful time. Now, why do I call it the poor man's Disneyland? This is why, my friends. And if I had a piece of paper and pen handy, okay. To get a pass at Disneyland, an all-day pass for a year, where you could go any day, no blockout days, except you have to make a reservation and hopefully get a reservation, is, hang on, I got to write this down, hang on, watch this, hang on, I got to find a piece of paper. This is important stuff. Okay. Oh, here. What's this? Oh, this is, okay, so Disneyland is, I'm going to write down this number and you're going to pass out because I almost passed out. Disneyland is $1,600. $1,600. 1599. Hang on, let me write better. Let me write this down. 1599.00. $1,600. What? For one person. Okay. I think I should call it the smart person's Disneyland, because for September 1st through the rest of the year and all of next year. So it's a 16-month, not 12-month like Disneyland, 16-month. We paid $85. $85, you guys. So technically that's a $1,500 plus difference. $1,500 difference. What? I like Mickey Mouse, but not that much. Just saying. So $85, we get to go as many times as we want in 16 months for $85. It's crazy. Okay. So, oh, good. Disney World doesn't have reservations anymore. You can go whenever you want. That's good. So, yeah, it's like kind of one of those, will I ever go to Disneyland again? Probably not. And let me just tell you, Knott's has really, so they used to be more of the like rough and tough crowd. No. It was so much fun. They gave the boys little orange bags, and they had trick-or-treating in one of the little areas, and the kids got to run to all these booths and get free candy, all free. It was just you guys. Everybody that works at Disneyland is amazingly awesome too. Don't get me wrong, but everyone was so friendly. All the workers were friendly. We had a great time. A great time. Yeah, it's only about a 10-minute more drive for us for Knott's Berry Farm. And let me just tell you, that was, oh, Sharon, the $1,600 is per person. That's only one person. One person. $1,600, one person. $85, one person. It's like, hello. That's just like, you guys, it is just absolutely mind-blowing. So, I don't know who can afford $1,600 to go to Disneyland. Yeah, crazy. Okay. So we had a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Alma says, my kids, when they were young, liked Knott's better than Disneyland. Oh, Aunt Valerie, wait, your daughter works where? Disneyland or Knott's? And there's no lines at Knott's Berry Farm. For where we go in the little kids section, Knott's Camp Snoopy, literally 5-minute line. They have like little signs, the wait time is, and it has a 5 for 5 minutes. Now, it wasn't even usually 5 minutes. We, on a couple rides, there was no one in line. So when the ride was over, we just looked at the attendant and said, oh, can we just stay on? They'd look, no one in line. Oh, sure, just stay on. Yeah. Whoosh. Barbara says we have been pass holders to Disneyland for years, but once they changed it, we had to stop. I totally understand. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Let me just, the chicken dinner place. Yes. Yes. So those to my Canadian friends, and it's less stressful than Disneyland. Absolutely. In the parking, you just park across the street. It's so easy. So easy. So it's called Knott's Berry Farm because originally it was a berry farm that grew and grew and grew. That was probably 100 years ago. Now it's like a real amusement park. So really awesome. Valerie, where does your daughter work? Valerie, tell me where your daughter works. Oh, Knott's? She works at Knott's? Oh my gosh, you have to tell me these things. I want to say hi to her next time. Sorry. Okay. That was Friday. Saturday, I did that event for the magazine, Crop and Create. Those of you that did not do Crop and Create, you did not miss anything from the Stamps of Life because those items that I took on for that class will be available on our website in a couple days. Okay? Didn't miss anything. Now, did that. Then we went, boosh. I asked Kenny, we were sitting working afterwards, and I asked Kenny, this is Saturday, and I'm like, Kenny, do you want to go for a walk? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I said, wait, what time do we have to leave for Ben's football game? And he goes, oh, at 12:20. I looked at the clock, it was 12:15. I'm like, well, we're not going for a walk. Oh, man. That's crazy. That was crazy. Valerie, where does she work at Knott's? Tell me. Okay, so went to Ben's game. I want you to write this down. Ben Sanchez. He might go by Benjamin Sanchez sometime when he's in college and NFL, but he was amazing. Tammy, no one else is saying they're having trouble. Maybe you could try to turn it up a little. Try turning up your phone or something. Thank you, Tara. Ben threw. So the good news, remember how I told you guys how he was new to the team, and so the coach didn't really know how good he was yet, and so because he was only like newbie, I think. Well, the coaches figured it out. I love to brag about Ben. I'm so excited for him. So he's only 12, so he's doing good, and he is the quarterback. He's the guy that throws the ball, and he threw a pass that was caught, and it was a 30-yard pass. Now, for a 12-year-old, that's really good. Now, 30 yards in my mind didn't seem like a lot, but I saw it happen. I got to get the video. My brother has the video. But 30, doesn't that mean 6 of those sections? Because I think those are 5 sections each. I don't know. Whatever it was, the kid caught it and ran, and it was so far away from everyone else. The kid ran and made a touchdown. Yay, Ben! In the bakery inside Ghost Town, her name is Sophie, but her tag says Joy. Oh, Valerie, that's hilarious. Okay, Joy in Ghost Town Bakery. I will try to remember that. 90 feet. That is a lot, Dawn. That is a lot. So then he threw another same play, threw it to that kid, same kid. The kid catches it and did it again. And that one I think was 25 yards. Now, yay, man! You should have heard me screaming. I was screaming. I kind of think I might be the loudest one. Gloria, if you're on, you can tell people if I was the loudest one because you were sitting in front of me. You probably had to hear my loud voice. But let me just tell you, it was awesome. I was so proud of him. I was so proud of him. And then they won. They won 50 to 26. In fact, once you get over, at one point they were 30 points ahead. They stopped counting once you're 30 points ahead. So they were supposed to do a kick, but they weren't allowed to because they were already 30 points ahead. So they weren't allowed to, but they were good. They were good. I was so proud of him. Yes. Dolores says, I just love how proud you are of your nephews. Yes. And I'm fast forwarding a little faster, but I didn't get to see it because it was during church. But Carter, Brandon sent me a video of Carter because Carter's our baseball. Ben is the football. And I love that it's different sports. I love that. And Carter is 10. He hit a home run. He hit a home run, not over the fence, but he hit the ball and it went right where there was no one in the way out there outfield. And he just ran, and then he slid into home plate and he got a home run. Oh, it was an awesome weekend. That was awesome. It was, Sharon says it was like the last Packers game. Oh yeah, it was pretty awesome. Hi Gwen, my love. It was awesome. I needed it. I needed those happy moments. Oh, so Saturday night. Now let's go back to Saturday night. Oh, yeah, everybody's cheering for Car. Oh, there's Gloria. She says it was an awesome game. You were cheering loud, but we were all cheering. Yay, Carter. He's awesome too. I know. So that's Gloria. She is on Facebook and she is Maricela. I always say it wrong because I say Marcella like my brother. Marcella's mom. And Gloria's favorite color is purple. But she was wearing pink on Saturday. I loved it. I told her you're wearing my color today. Let's see. Hi, Chris. Hello. So they both did something awesome on the same weekend. It was a party day, right? So then let's go back to Saturday. Saturday, we had my dad's dinner for his 84th birthday. Woo, woo. And my dad is a jerk because he paid for it. And right when he got there, he gave the credit card to the server. And so I'm mad at him. Not really, but I am. Because you're not supposed to buy your own birthday dinner. But my dad bought dinner and it was very lovely. It was very delicious. It was a very busy weekend, which was good. And I'll tell you why in just a second. So I had dinner with the family, with Ben, and I got to sit next to Ben, so I talked to him a lot. And Car was there, but Carter hadn't done his home run yet, so I couldn't tell him yay. Everybody's saying happy birthday to your dad, yay. Barbara says, as a parent, it's what we do. I know. And if I would have been the parent in the situation, I would have paid for it too. It's just not on your birthday, Dad. Oh, whatever. Okay, so had a great dinner. Gave my dad a frame. So my dad got 2 pairs of Vans tennis shoes, one from me and one from Brandon and Marcella because he loves Vans tennis shoes. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're so awesome. I love you. Thank you. So Chris says, absolutely love the ugly sweater. Oh, Chris, we're not allowed to say ugly sweater. We say crazy sweater. Because I said, I don't want to call any stamps ugly. Isn't that dumb? But it was funny. She said, you made my day when I saw the flash sales. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Flash sales are still on just because I haven't had a chance. I had a busy morning, haven't had a chance to turn it off. So if you're missing out on the flash sales, go after this video. I probably won't turn it off till this afternoon. So heads up on that. But thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, Lisa's birthday is tomorrow. But so is my uncle's, and I plan to pay for his birthday dinner. We'll get in there quick, Lisa, if you want to pay for it. So we had my dad's dinner. That was awesome. came home Sunday, went to church. Carter had his. Cheryl says, are you going to the store tomorrow? I am not. The store is going to be open tomorrow, you guys, in Laguna Hills. I won't be there, Cheryl, my love. I'm sorry. But the store will be open. Faylene will be there around 11 o'clock. Kenny will be there the whole time. Yes, the store is open tomorrow. Okay, so Sunday morning, while my Carter was having, oh, thank you, Quilty. While Carter was doing his home run, my father, who's now 84, before the game, was getting his shoes on to go to the game, and he fell. And he hit his head. And of course, it started bleeding because head wounds always bleed. If you remember my story, I had a head wound once at a show and had blah, blah, blah. Okay, so long story short, he's okay. He went to the urgent care and got 7 staples and 1 stitch. And he is okay. He did have to go get a CAT scan. The CAT scan did come back okay. Yesterday, he was really out of it. But I've already talked to him today on the phone, and he sounded really good, really good. I'm going to see him this afternoon, but he sounded really good. He sounded chipper and normal and fine. I'm like, Dad, you sound amazing, because yesterday he didn't look very good because my mom's all, she calls me and she goes, can I FaceTime you? I'm like, sure. I'm getting ready to go to church, but sure. And then she puts me on FaceTime and she goes, well, your dad fell down. So, but he's okay. That's all that matters. He's okay. Oh, Teresa said, I'll pray for him. Yeah, he is okay. Hi, Merlin in San Diego. Yeah, he should heal fast. He got those staples. He's making sure he takes a lot of pictures because he has to get a lot of mileage out of this, right? Because that's pretty impressive. And he's on a blood thinner. And so that didn't help all of his blood. Yeah. Oh, Ellen says I was able to talk to her sister. She was able to talk to her sister today. She's off the ventilator and is improving. Yay. Upstairs Hobby Room says, what is your dad's name? My dad's name is Mike. My dad's name is Mike. Yeah, it makes the bleeding worse, Quilty. You're right. You're right. So, yeah, that was crazy. When is the crazy sweater fold-it coming? Wow, that wasn't even on the list, but I will add it. It will not be a fold-it club, but it will be a fold-it in the future. Thank you, my love. Good idea. Also, really quick about the clubs. Thank you, Debbie. He's okay, though. He's okay. Also about the clubs, every club in December is getting a free gift. And every club is a different free gift in December. Just saying. Just saying. Allie says, hi, I am here in Houston, Texas hospital, seeing my husband, Ed. Please keep him in your prayers for your recovery. I will, Allie. Allie's hubby, Ed. So, yes. Oh, Upstairs Hobby Room says, yay. So 3 free gifts for me. Yes. Yes, so if you're in the Diamond Club, you're getting 3 free gifts in December. And we're finalizing our, oh my gosh, you guys, we are finalizing our promos for December. So funny thing, and I'll tell you this, and then I have something else to tell you. Funny thing is December is our slowest month of the year. Slowest month of the year. Isn't that crazy? Slowest month. Because you really can't buy, Oh, Diane crashed on her bike while she was doing a kids cancer ride this week. Oh, she sprained her finger and ankle sore and everything just hurts. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Aw. Francine says, please pray for my sister. She's in the ICU with pneumonia. Oh, honey. I'm not good at spelling pneumonia. Sandy says, will the Stamp Club freebie be different than the Die Hard Club freebie? Nope, because you cannot be in the Stamp Club and the Die Hard Club. So you're either in the Stamp or you are in the Die Hard. You can't be in both. because the Die Hard gets the stamp. So Die Hard gets stamp and dies. So that's the same freebie. So where was I? Crap, I forgot. So you're getting freebies. So we're working on the December freebies, and the Black Friday freebies have been approved. I mean, not freebies, but sorry. Black Friday products have been finalized. They're going to be on extra awesome discounts. And then December, we're going to have these awesome promos that are a little bit more than we used to do. So just saying. Now, did I get everything out? So store day tomorrow. The flash sale is still on the website. There have been no winners for the giveaway because that was a scammer that we shut down. I'm trying to think if I got everything out because I got to talk to you about something. Okay, I think I got everything out. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I don't know how long I will last after I tell you. So there could be, I could just say goodbye and hang up. Okay. I'm just kind of warning you that now. We'll see how good I do. Wednesday night last week, Wednesday night last week, we went to church for dinner and we came home and, well, okay, let me start back up. Wednesday morning, Cookie had another seizure, but then she was fine all day on Wednesday. On Wednesday night, we went to church. She was fine all day Wednesday. We came home and there was evidence she had another seizure while we were gone. There was a potty stain in a spot. She would never go potty. If she has an accident, she always goes in this one spot that we have a special rug in case we're not home in time. There was and so there was a potty stain and she was in a bed and she was doing the where that happens after she had her first seizure. Same thing happened. So we know that she had another seizure. Well, as you all know, she was on 4 medications and one was for because her trachea kept collapsing. And so one of them was for that. And I think the doctor knew, but she didn't tell me, but I think she already knew this was happening. But she had me up her blood pressure medicine and her the cough thing for her trachea. Well, after that last seizure, I guess what happened was the trachea, I guess it collapsed completely and it didn't recover. And so at first we didn't know. And so she was just breathing funny. And so I just said, well, I'll sleep with her tonight. I came in here. She sleeps in our office and I came in here and I made a bed for myself in here. And sorry, I can't look at your comments right now. I'm sorry. And I slept. I tried to lay down with her, but she couldn't breathe. And so she was restless. She couldn't get a good spot to lay down. And she tried to lay down and she couldn't. And I gave her some more of her medicine, the one with the codeine or hydrocodone or whatever that's supposed to relax her too. And I think she slept for about 20 minutes, but it was bad. And so I was laying next to her, and I just prayed that God would take her in her sleep, because it was bad. But he didn't. And she woke up after 20 minutes, and she stood up, and she just couldn't breathe. And the only way she could breathe is if she was standing on all fours with her neck fully extended. And then she started staring at me. And she never, ever, because she was the alpha dog, she was in charge of our family, she never stared at me. She never looked me ever in the eye. There's only 2 times in her life she looked me in the eye. The first time was when she needed back surgery and she was in so much pain. She looked at me in the eye when she was on my bed, and she just stared at me. And that's when I knew she needed the surgery for her back. This time, she looked at me and she was just like trying to breathe. By this time, it was about 1:30 in the morning. And Ken and I had planned that he was going to sleep for a couple hours, and then I'd be with Cookie, and then we'd switch so I could sleep for a couple hours. But we knew that I knew at 1:30 that it was time. And so I woke up Kenny, and I said, Kenny, we have to do something, because she's starting to suffer. And so so Kenny took her in the front room and just held her. And I went online and I found a vet. It's 24 hours. And I called them and I explained the situation. And long story short, we took her in, and we were with her the entire time. And I'm sorry. Now I'm going to get hate emails for crying. Yes, that's happened before. We were with her, and they gave her the first medicine that made her calm down and just relaxed her body. And she finally got to close her eyes, because she'd been awake that whole time. And then we let her go. That was Thursday morning at 2:45. So then we came home, and Stephanie did her crafting corner without letting anyone know, because it's the only way I could get through that crafting corner. And then Stephanie went to Knott's Berry Farm and forgot for 5 hours, which was the most glorious 5 hours, because as long as I'm busy, I forget. And then I went and did my magazine class, and for 2 hours, I forgot again. But my plan was always to tell you today, because Mondays are the days that we talk about this kind of stuff. And it's crazy. And those of you that have been in this situation know that it's always a hard decision to make, but in this situation, it wasn't. When she looked at me, I knew. She looked me straight in the eye, and she never did that except those 2 times. And I thought I had about 2 more years with her. I just figured, kind of like we were taking care of everything with the medicine, but with the seizures and the trachea issue at the same time, her body couldn't handle it. She did live a wonderful, amazing life, and she was 13 plus. I miss her like crazy. I'm amazed at, I should have brought a tissue, huh? I'm amazed that how much of my life I spent thinking about her, because the window was open and there was some tissue paper off to the side and it started blowing. So I turned to see what she was doing. That was just yesterday. But every time I hear a noise, I think it's her. I took a fast shower today so I could take her for a walk. And then I realized she wouldn't be there. And then I was drying off and I'm like, oh, I should open the door. And I go, oh no, I can't open the door. Because when I open the door, Cookie knows it's time to go for her walk and I'm not ready to go on the walk. And then I remembered again. So apparently I'm not very intelligent when it comes to memory. But I went for a nice long walk this morning. I've been praying a lot. I honestly feel God's presence. I know he's with me. I've asked him to fill the hole in my heart that she has left. And I asked him to fill it with the love of him. So, I'll get through this. I know this is all something we've all dealt with. I know that. I know I'll be okay. Sorry. It's just, it was just kind of shocking because we thought we had 2 more years. And then both these things happened at the same time. So it was kind of a surprise. I always said that I was afraid I wouldn't know when it was time. And everyone said, you will know, you will know, you will know. And I will be honest with you. I knew it was time. It was time. It was not. So, yeah, really, a downer, sorry. But she was loved. I know she loved us. After that, I think the hardest part was telling my dad. It was easier to tell my kids than my dad. The babies don't know yet. I'm just probably not going to try to bring it up and see what happens. I don't know, but I'll tell them the truth if they ask. But hardest part, I think, afterwards was telling my dad, because he instantly started crying and saying she was my dog too. And I said, I know, Dad. I think you were her favorite person out of everybody. Because he would always sneak her treats no matter what. I beg him, don't feed her under the table. And she would just go, as soon as he came over, every time she would go to him and he would feed her under the table. So I'm just working on keeping busy and keeping busy, throwing myself into work. I worked a few hours yesterday. I worked some on Saturday. So yeah, lots of good memories. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, I did know it was time and I was thankful for that. As I know, probably most of you have dealt with this. It's just never easy to say goodbye. Fortunately, it was time, and I knew it was time. I am doing pretty good. I really am. I don't want you to think I'm I am falling apart, but I'm not. I mean, after she did have an amazing life and she was famous. Thank you, Diane. Ken had me print a picture of her and I don't know what happened to it. Did he take it to work? He posted it. He had me print a picture of her to put up on the wall, and it looks like he took it to work. But she definitely had an attitude. She definitely ruled our family. She was in charge. She knew she was in charge. So yeah, that's why it was so much awesomer to go to Ben's game and to be so busy this weekend. Diana says, even when you know it's still painful. It is. Yellow Roses, thank you. You guys' comments are very kind. Yes, Elgar says she would even protect you from from the delivery men. Yes. And when we were saying goodbye, the vet gave us some time to say goodbye. And I told her, thank you for protecting me from everyone, because she never let anyone get too close to me, especially dogs. She will be forever memorized in her memorialized in your stamps. She will. And in my heart, let me tell you, that little booger, there wasn't a dog she wouldn't fight. She did not want her mommy near any other dogs. There's a couple dogs she loved. Charlie was one of them. That's Ben and Carter's dog. And Lemon, of course. She was good to both of those dogs. But, so woo! And I'm doing good. I thought I'd have to shut this down. I'm not going to end this on a bad note because, or a sad note, because there's joy in the darkness. And on my walk today, I got to see a lot of fun, awesome, wonderful, beautiful dogs. And I waved to a few. Not embarrassed to admit it. I waved to a couple cute ones. My dad asked me today, will you get another one? The answer to that right now is no. Never say never, as I have learned in my life. But I need some time. And But she had a wonderful, amazing, we did everything we possibly could for her medically. Excuse me. And she lived an amazing life. It's funny. I can try to laugh now, but it was funny. We were sitting in the front room, and literally when I was telling our kids, Kirsten and Katie, I made them come over and we told them, I was just looking out on the patio. In total, I saw 4 of her beds. 3 in one room and 1 on the patio. There were 3 beds in one room. And then I came to the office, and she had 3 beds because sometimes she wanted to be under the window. Sometimes she wanted to be by the door. Sometimes she liked that bed better. So when we took her to the vet, I made sure she was in her favorite bed, and we let her go. And she was in that bed, and I just asked the vet to keep her in that bed until it was time to do whatever they do. So she was in her favorite bed, and I think she was thankful. She was suffering, and it was time, and she knew it, and I knew it, and Ken knew it. So, but, woo, what a doozy, huh? I do admit, you guys, thank you, everybody. You guys are saying you're going to be praying. Thank you. Tears are for cleansing and time allows for healing. That is absolutely true. That is beautiful, Sharon. That is beautiful. Jeannie says, give your tortoise an extra pat. Yes, I was trying to, Carol. Carol had to do the same a week ago with her baby. I am trying to figure out a way to convince Ken I need to get Yubi back from Katie. I don't know if Katie would give me back. But Nancy says, how could you do the crafting corner? It had to be so hard. Yes, it was. Broke down right after. But let me just tell you, dang, I deserve an Academy Award for that performance. Woo, that was a good one. You guys didn't even know. Go back and watch it. You won't even be able to tell. Should have been an actress. I'm just kidding. But show must go on. Actually, it was very healing to be able to just go do something and think for an hour about nothing but crafting. And let me tell you, crafting is very healing, as most of you know. Sandy says she's no longer suffering and you can focus on the good memories. Absolutely do. Absolutely, I need to. Yes. I forgot. I got to forget for an hour. And let me tell you, it was such a blessing to be able to have that time with you guys and not have to think about the pain, but I got to think about crafting, and I got to think about the therapy that it is, right? I mean, It was Upstairs Hobby Room says, wow, I'm thinking back to Crafter's, I see CC and I think Crafter's Companion, Crafting Corner, and I thought you were a little subdued, but still Stephanie. Yeah, we cut it a little short just because I was like done. I didn't do as much chatting, although we're going to do a little less chatting now on Crafting Corner and just focus mainly on the card because I want to make that more crafting time and this No Makeup Monday more personal time. But yeah, Quilty, I like to think that she's in God's arms now too. I told her before she left, I told her, you know, if you get to go to heaven, because Cookie, you are a naughty little puppy. Just kidding. But I said to look for her to look for my dog Pepsi because Pepsi was my dog growing up. And I said, Pepsi will take care of you. But yes, it's really quiet around here. Crafting is a good way to help manage depression and anxiety. Absolutely. And being creative helps take your mind off things that are better left not thought about or not dealing with. So, but no, you guys, I'm actually doing better than I thought I would be by now. Sorry, I really need to blow my nose, but I won't do it on camera. But yeah, it's been a crazy weekend, but we're going to get through it. And we all know that when we get a pet, this is going to happen. So I think it was just mainly because Kenny and I felt it was sudden. We thought we had 2 more years. We just felt like it was all of a sudden, boom, pah! You know what I mean? Like it was just crazy. So the vet was very, very lovely that we took her to. Very kind and lovely. And yeah, so, okay. Thank you, Dawn. Let's change the subject. She says, what plans do you have for the week with the little boys? Good question. They're coming over today and we are just going to play. My parents are coming over. So my dad will get to show the babies his head wound and they will get to see the staples in his head because the bandage fell off. So that will be crazy. I will try to get pictures for you because that's crazy. Let's see. I have some designing to work on today, and I'm just going to throw myself into work to keep busy. The walk I went on today was I just prayed while I was walking, and let me tell you, I could feel God's presence. I really could. It's been, it's been good just to be praying and asking for strength, and I have been getting it. I really feel like I'd be a mess without Jesus, let me tell you. So I listened to worship music on my walk today. I literally had it in my ears, and I was totally bad for you. I was blasting it. Doing a little bit of dancing, if I do say so myself. So if my neighbors upstairs leave, maybe I'll blast it a little bit more if they leave. Any hints for Black Friday? No, but there will be something for everyone, meaning there will be, one of the items is a limited edition card base, A2 card base, limited edition. Once it's gone forever. Okay, never say forever. Maybe 10 years will bring it back, but no, excuse me, it'll be gone forever. So that's going to be a fun one. There will be a fold-it available. There will be, oh my gosh, there's going to be something really awesome we've never done before. I'm excited about that. It's going to be a fun Black Friday, let me tell you. Oh, so let's see. Upstairs Hobby Room, you guys, I love that you're trying to change the subject. Thank you. Upstairs Hobby Room says, I finally remembered to order some personalized stamps. Yay. Carmen says, will Black Friday items be available as a bundle? Good question. I think I will try to work that out. I don't know if we'll be able to do it price-wise, but maybe we'll just, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Black Friday specials are better than flash sale prices. And I'll be honest with you, I usually do the Black Friday prices where I make like $2 off each item and that's it. Because I give it to you pretty much at my cost. Just mainly as a little thank you to all my BFFs out there, but also in hopes to get new customers coming to our website. So we'll see. When is Black Friday? Pamela wants to know. Good question. It will be the Sunday night before it's released, the Sunday night before Thanksgiving. The Sunday night before Thanksgiving. Thank you, Bella. Kristen says, love your Black Friday deals. I look forward to it. Thank you. Any storage items for Black Friday? As right this second, no, but I have a phone call with Crafter's Companion soon, so I don't know. Debbie says, would you ever consider allowing payment through places like Affirm or Afterpay? We've kind of looked into it. Upstairs Hobby Room, Thanksgiving is, I think, the last week in November, I think. Oh, Janet says would not need to be less expensive, just less stressful to get it all at once. Thank you, Janet. So yeah, that we could probably do. Yes, and we do release everything at once. So I know some companies in the world will release like some products on one day, then they'll release new products on another day, and then new products on another day. Oh my gosh. Imagine how much shipping you're paying if you do it that way. No, we do it all at once. All at once. In fact, there's also going to be the release for the 25th that week too. So we're going to do it all at once, all of those items for the whole week. So you have a chance to get in on what you want. All of the items at the same time. Yeah, that's just crazy. People do that way. Okay, so yes, they are great. Okay, yeah. Oh, Sharon says November 19th is her birthday. Corinna, did you see what are you just now checking in? Will there be a live release party? You know what? I think there needs to be. Okay, Corinna, just do me a favor and stop watching. I'll call you. Do me a favor, Corinna, just hang on. Just stop watching, please. I'll call you. Okay, so I'm going to go. I love you all. Thank you so much for your prayers and your love and your support. And I will see you. April needs prayers for her son. He's having 2 surgeries next week. April, oh, wow. Yes. Post it in the fan page too, my love, so we all see it. But thank you all for your love, your support, and your prayers. I will see you Thursday for a crafting corner. And we're going to have some fun crafting together, okay? Take care. I love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye. Whoops.